Yeah. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
The highly anticipated.
Every level tier list. Yeah. So, the Skywalker Saga, probably was my most anticipated game ever, because I've lived and breathed Lego games like my entire life. Lego Star Wars in particular,
Lego Star Wars was like the first game I ever owned.
Yeah, finished as well, probably.
Yeah.
Multiple times. And
on multiple platforms.
If we're just going to give, because I think we'll still probably at some point do a review of everything we think about this game.
Yeah.
But just your quick thoughts, the effort, the time and effort that went into developing the free roam and the amount of shit in the open worlds and stuff like that. But
the levels were severely compromised for all this.
Yeah, I'll never forget when I first played this game. And I was playing, because I was not doing any of the free, I was focused, because that's what I was looking forward to, was the levels.
Yeah.
Mainly of the prequels. And I just remember getting through the entire Phantom Menace in about what felt 10 minutes with no real challenge. All the levels were just so basic to me. This is pretty much just going for every single movie, not just Phantom. But that was just kind of like the precursor of what was to come. And yeah, I was just really disappointed in, all the levels just felt so half-assed to me in this game. They really did. I mean, there were some that were better than others, obviously, and we'll get to that.
Yeah.
And I feel like when we're ranking these levels, I'll probably be more, for now this is pod racing, that would just be what I consider the best of this game. Because I wouldn't say the best levels in this game even match to the best levels of any of the other games. So, yeah, just bear that in mind. We got our tiers there. Yep, everything to everything, and we'll just start it off.
Yeah, a bigger fish.
This level was shit, I reckon.
It goes for 30 seconds, and you could literally do this without touching your controller. I reckon.
You don't even need eyes.
I think you need to push R1, and that might be the only button you need to push.
So would you put it down the very bottom?
I would probably put it in Rey Skywalker to start with.
Sure.
Honestly, it's just there's going to be quite a few in Rey Skywalker if we're being honest.
Yeah. Especially just in comparison, I know we're just ranking them within this game, but for levels that had so much potential, I don't think this should have even been a level, or if it was, it should have been the end of an entire level.
Yeah.
I get that they made it the free roam and stuff, but I just feel like so much of that should have been levels. The Bonte Eve Classic.
Look,
this is
it's not bad.
It's kind of fun,
but comparing it to the originals,
yeah,
it's awful.
I'd probably put it in midichlorians.
Yeah, I was thinking that on Christmas special.
It's fun enough to race the pod racing, or however you want to say it, but it's way too easy.
Yeah.
I was hoping for it to be more of a competitive race that you'd actually have to win the original.
I didn't... I mean, to be fair, I have failed, but that was when I was going for minikits. Yeah. And I deliberately failed.
I think I've only... Actually, I don't even know if I have failed. Even in... there were times where I was doing so bad, and it's at the end it just puts me into first, which...
Yeah.
For...
I swear the other races disappear off. Because I put my controller down to Google where a minikit was, and I came back and there was only 3 people left.
I honestly rate the layout, but if they made it so maybe you actually died and blew up when you hit shit, or there were more holes in the ground like the original, you could have had this exact same layout of the map, but just made it more difficult, and then I feel like that would have made it a lot more fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just kind of average. Better Call Saul, you were just saying it feels like it's just way too... This is the last level in the original game.
Yeah.
And it's the 3rd level.
It feels way too early.
You just get to it so fast, and it's just a testament to really the Phantom Menace in this game. But I think this is actually a pretty decent level within the game.
Yeah.
I think the lightsaber combat in this game is a lot more fun than the original, because it's a bit more competitive. You've got Duel of the Fates obviously playing. It still just is kind of the same thing with all the levels, just way too easy.
I feel like the boss battles in this were way easier.
Yeah. And just not every single level seems to be confined almost to just one area. It's not like in the original where you first face Darth Maul going through that, there was that first room, and then, like, there was multiple places to go. And this, you're pretty much just straight in there, and then there's just not, like, a variety of shit to do, really. But
yeah,
I still thought this was pretty decent, though.
I'd say, like,
Master,
yeah.
This level, I couldn't even consider this a level. This level is probably the shortest in the game.
What, like 2 seconds?
And I was, like, before I played this game, I was playing the Lego Clone Wars games where they have these massive battles, which I thought this was going to be like. And all you do is load a bomb into a catapult and then shoot without even having to really aim.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd say Ray Skywalker. Like, it was mid. I was gonna say mid, but it was way worse than mid.
I feel like it's still kind of just half.
Like you said, it takes like 30 seconds to do. It's not even a level.
Okay, maybe I'll put it in Ray. But I feel like if I was gonna replay this, even though like they're both bad, I'd just.
Well, it's not as bad of a level as a Bigger Fish, but it's a non-level.
Now this is pod racing. The vehicle missions, I feel
like this was easy as fuck as well.
Yeah, definitely. But a thing with the vehicle missions in this game, not as much in this one, but I feel like you're just so confined to what you can do.
I feel like they're just so non-consequential. Like you said in pod racing, you don't ever blow up and crash. Like,
no. You just fly around, just like you were saying to me the other day, just hold down the trigger.
Yeah, you literally do.
Unless you're needing to do the level challenges in minikits, which just fucks me off.
Yeah,
like, on free play. I would probably put this above those bottom 2 ones. Though.
Yeah.
Now this is pod racing. Yeah, Christmas special. The next level is a wrestle with... I've always hated this one. A wrestle with... Like, there's no way that they can make this good, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like, worst level Incomplete Saga, and this is more to what I was saying about the last one. You're so just confined to just driving in a straight line.
This is another one where you can just hold down the trigger. Like, you don't ever crash into anything.
No.
It's just, I feel like the original one had so much more depth to it. There was like puzzles you had to do.
But even then, that's how bad. Like, the worst level Incomplete Saga is better than that level.
Yeah.
Like, I'm putting this at the bottom.
Yep, no, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Droid Factory Frenzy. I think this is
Hunt for Django next, actually.
Oh yeah, Hunt for Django. There it is.
Straight into Ray Skywalker as well.
I actually... what fucking is something that... I actually didn't even mind this level.
I didn't... because I'm going and redoing it at the moment, I don't like it.
That's the thing. And this goes for a lot of the levels. The original playthrough of this, I liked it. Having to go around and get the minikits and do the challenges makes me hate every level.
I just don't... I think this, again, was just so... Maybe Christmas special, but I just think this was so easy.
I'll allow Christmas special, but I actually did kind of enjoy playing this level.
I mean, I didn't hate it. I'll say that. Until I've gone back and I'm redoing it now.
But again, like you said, it's just like, there's not much really... I feel like this should have been what is between the levels, more than just running around. Like, just shit like this.
I mean, that pretty much is... Like, if you do the trafficking missions and stuff, this is sort of what it is anyway.
Yeah. Next level is Droid Factory Frenzy.
I'd say, now this is pod racing. This was like my favourite level up to this point.
I agree with you. One on replaying, getting the minikits and stuff, didn't think was too hard.
This one, I don't know how to get that minikit off the fucking... Like, you know how it's like on the clothesline that keeps going through? I don't know how to get that off.
I don't think I have 100% of it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
There's one challenge as well. It's like you have to find an easier way across the conveyor belt.
See, I can't remember if I've even done these, but I
was playing it today. So
it just melted my mind so much that I can't even remember if I've done it.
Yeah, I have to go home and try
those exact challenges were the same ones that were difficult for me as well. But yeah, a fun level. Yeah.
Actually, we should go back to fucking Hunt for Django, but about the bloody challenges being broken.
Fuck yeah! What was it?
You have to dodge the missile 3 times.
If anyone else has done this, please tell me, because we've both not been able to complete it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I really don't. Is it just broken, or am I just doing something wrong?
Yeah.
Don't know. Petra and whatever Panic. I like this level a lot as well, but I feel like
the original.
that's the thing. The original version of this, where you just got to defeat however many certain droids and stuff. Like, I think they did have a version of that in this, but I don't know, it might be nostalgia or might just be this game being hunk of shit.
Yeah.
Battle with the Jedi, I thought
enjoyed
this
it.
was a pretty decent.
Master
I'll probably put that
Skywalker.
Master as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think it was as good as the original. But I think that's the case for pretty much all of these missions.
Yeah.
Or levels, sorry.
This is my least favourite level in the game. Out for the count. I hate this.
I'm trying to actually remember what happens.
Do you remember when you were playing this the other day and you weren't knowing how to do like any of the minikits and shit? And fighting Dooku? You were playing this while we were playing and talking about it, and I was telling you how it was my least favourite mission in the game.
Yeah.
Because all the minikits and challenges in this, I felt like
I don't know,
an
I did
idiot.
them all pretty easy.
I fucking hated this level so much.
This was the one where you had to buddy do the scoundrel way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And just especially in comparison to
the
one
original.
in Saga, this is an absolute travesty, I think.
Yeah, we'll put it in Christmas special.
I'll put it, okay. Because at least it does still have a boss fight at the end, but I just...
And it is still like actually quite a detailed
Maybe I'm just a
level.
retard.
You can't say that nowadays.
Yeah, whatever. The second one is...
So uncivilized.
This level, I have a complaint about the design. I think that would be what you'd use to describe it. The brightness in this level, I couldn't even fucking see.
Just look at the photo that's used.
I could not even see what I was doing for the
and
majority of this
it's so
level.
repetitive as well. It's like, hit fucking Grievous 3 times, and then he scales up the wall, do a little puzzle.
Yeah, and this was one of, like, Revenge of the Sith in particular, I think, was the biggest missed potential for all the levels. You could have done so much, like, think of in the movie, fights Grievous, then has that chase with him in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you could have had this entire main level, but they were just all so short and just, again, like you said, repetitive. You just have to do the same thing. I would put this probably in Christmas special.
Yep. I was going to say that or midichlorian, so that works for me.
Yep. Senate Showdown.
Droid attack on the Wookiees. What
What
about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
As irrelevant as the quote itself, almost, but
Oh,
not
that's
even
disrespectful.
Like, I don't even. This level was kind of just. I'd probably put it in like midichlorians.
Yeah. It literally is the definition of mid.
I feel like the fact that it is such like a mid thing happening anyway kind of worked in its favour, that I didn't really care about it.
And again, comparing it to the original, the chaos of like actually trying to make it along the beach while getting all the minikits and
just all this shit you could have done, and instead you just run through a few trees and just grab them, and I don't know. Next one must be Senate
Showdown. I didn't rate this at all.
A lot of people were loving this. I did not like this, really.
I'd say Christmas special. I really didn't enjoy it that much.
Actually, I'm going to agree. I'm really going to agree. Some of the challenges in this were hard as well, I thought. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, people are just loving these levels, and I don't know why.
Yeah. Quite damning that we're at the end of episode 3 and we haven't got a single in now. This is pod racing.
Why the fuck was Captain Typho with Yoda in this level? He's not even in that film, I don't think. Why was it not Bail Organa who literally...
It would have made so much more sense.
Sometimes they have to adapt it to like include more characters, but I'm like, if you're going to include someone, instead of having Bail Organa come at the end, just have him be the other guy in the fucking level.
Yeah.
Honestly, that fucked me off so much. The high ground, I saw a lot of people saying that this was their favourite level in the game. Would you agree with... I wouldn't be against... I don't know. I wouldn't be against putting it in now since pod racing.
I potentially would say... I was thinking now this is pod racing.
Okay.
And then once we finish, we'll obviously do a review.
We will put it there, but I'll tell you, playing this on co-op, one person just has to watch. Like,
that's this entire game, though. There's no co-op playability at all for this.
You just have to watch them fight and just... I don't know. But the fighting itself is actually fun. But I was thinking instead, like, before this game came out, that they could have done, like, you know, in some levels where you're in different areas, so you have one player as Yoda fighting Sidious, one is Obi-Wan fighting Anakin. Like, maybe that would have been way too hectic, but I feel like that's a way you could have just had, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that is at the same time in the movies anyway, but maybe they just wanted to focus on their own shit. But that was the last of Revenge. Boarding Party...
I'd say, no, this is pod racing. Honestly, this was one of my favourite levels. I feel like this was the most detailed, had the most like fun stuff to do.
I agreed with that the first time, but it was another thing. Like I just hate finding the minikits and the challenges in this game. Like that one in that disco room.
Yeah.
I never would have known how to do that unless you told me. But
Why is if I can Google it?
But no, I actually won't be opposed to putting that because I do think the original trilogy levels were a massive step up from the prequels.
Yeah.
Best laid plans. It's the same with the original. I actually really like this level.
Did I enjoy it as much as Boarding Party though?
I don't know.
Probably not.
No, I'll probably put it
Master.
Probably the same as those levels. And then this is some rescue. I didn't think this was quite.
I can't even remember what happened in this.
It was more just like you're literally just running out.
Same.
They should have had Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader as a boss. Yeah, for that I'm putting it down. Definitely. Midichlorians.
Yep.
Stay on target. Another straightforward kind of.
I couldn't put it any higher than midichlorians though.
Yeah, I don't think I could put any vehicle mission higher. But yeah. Hot and Cold. I actually really liked this level.
Yeah.
Yep. It was hard as fuck trying to find all those snowmen for the minikits, but I thought like a lot of people
Isn't that for a fucking kyber brick?
Whatever it was, whatever that challenge or whatever it was in this mission. But I actually really like a lot of people.
It's on the planet as well. It's not on the mission.
No, what?
Shooting the bloody ice.
No, but the snowman.
Oh, I thought you meant the bloody like when they're stuck in ice.
The other day when it was
I thought you meant like stuck in ice.
No, I was like you gotta find like 5 snowmen. I think.
I did enjoy this level though.
I'd probably put it like master.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
A lot of people are like, who gives a fuck about like aligning the satellites? But I actually really enjoyed this mission for some reason, and I thought it looked really good. Again, you probably could have had like a Wampa boss fight or something at the end, but
yeah,
I don't know. I actually thought this was actually a pretty fun mission and a bit different as well for once.
And it was like the exploration that you had to do was huge.
Yeah, no, I actually really liked that.
Assault on Echo Base.
Again,
I actually really enjoyed it. I only enjoyed it because it was so easy.
I still think just every vehicle mission just has to be like midichlorians.
Yeah, I would only put it midichlorians, but I enjoyed it because it was so easy.
Yep. Oh no, we've got Never Tell Me the Odds. Again, another vehicle mission. This one wasn't really as bad, I thought, because you had to go around blowing up the Star Destroyers and then go through the asteroids. But I still just don't think I'd put it anywhere higher than midichlorian.
Yeah, you just can't.
But maybe it might be the best vehicle mission, I don't know.
Hibernation Station.
I thought this was another fun
This was good
as well. I'd probably put that Master Skywalker as well.
Yep.
A lot of actual exploration which I feel like just adds to it, and a variety of puzzles. Revelations. A lot of people saying, saw saying this was their favourite level in the game. Would you?
It was good.
Opposed to putting it at the top?
I preferred the Return of the Jedi boss battle, like final battle.
I did just play this though, and I did think it was quite.
It is good.
I'd say it's probably better than those ones in Master, because
that was my my thinking.
Yeah, it's almost like Better Call Saul plus you go to different through different areas.
Yeah,
and,
actually there is. Yeah, actually no, I'm happy with pod racing.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff to do in it. Now we're on Return of the Jedi. A Plan to Save Han. I was telling you, I literally did not remember this at all. I was replaying it and I did not remember it.
I didn't hate it.
We just put it. It does have a Rancor boss fight though, but I can't remember anything about that again.
I think that was easy as fuck. That Rancor just kills itself pretty much. Same Master Skywalker though.
Yeah.
End of the line, Rey Skywalker.
Yeah. The most basic. This is just like the bigger fish of.
I saw a lot of people could not do this because the bikes didn't spawn. The Stormtrooper bikes didn't spawn for them. So fucking shout out to TT Games. But this was so boring. Honestly.
We've actually also got the skiff.
Okay, yeah, that's my bad. I was getting ahead of myself.
That's fine. I don't know.
Cobra Katana. It was average. I'd say
mid.
Oh, I don't even know if I'd put it that high. I just don't think there was anything redeeming. Yeah.
And that Boba Fett boss fight.
I don't think there was anything redeeming about this.
I do think it's better than those ones in Christmas Special. Oh, actually, maybe not.
No, I'd say.
Put it in Christmas Special.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then now we're on Chewbacca Defense. I actually thought this was fun.
Chewbacca Defense.
When you're going around as Chewbacca and you're setting up all the traps with the Ewoks, I thought this was a bit different.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed this level.
Yep. I did get stuck on one part, and this was this is where you unlock the scavenger stuff. So
which was again, so it was like a new thing being introduced.
Yeah, no, master. Yeah.
And then all we got left is
Fulfill your
in that one.
I reckon now this is pod racing.
I'd
say it was like better than Revelations.
Great. It was kind of basic, but also like so just in one spot. But then I did think it was a good level, and I liked that level in the original one as well. We're under Force Awakens now, are we?
We are. First order of business.
I honestly can't even fucking remember. Like, everyone, yeah. So this is your literally just fun and escaping is part. I don't think this was actually too bad, but I thought, as average as I thought a game Force Awakens was, I thought they did this level better. Yep.
Yeah. I don't even remember the original. Like, are they the same levels as the Force Awakens game?
No, they're not.
No,
they're like no.
Okay, that I just couldn't even remember what was happening in those.
Low flying garbage. Another.
Look, I'm tempted to say now this is pod racing because this is the level I just fucking. I'm pretty sure this is the level I just like farmed for coins for studs.
That's the thing I was gonna say about all the not all of them, but like this in particular. It's like open enough of a space where you're not confined to just going in a straight line. You can actually move
except
around
when you get into the tunnel part.
I actually honestly might go master. Because I think it's better than those other ones.
Yeah. Yep. I'm happy with that. I can work with that.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I actually want to now. I don't know. I actually don't know if...
But it's like better than...
the vehicle mission.
But it's better than the vehicle missions, but it's not quite... Put it at the top of midichlorians.
Yeah. Because, like, all the vehicle missions in this are so basic, but, like, if it's almost kind of a change of pace from when you're just having to spend so much time going around and just free roaming for those kyber bricks, if you just want, like, a straightforward, easy mission to finish. But, what the fuck was after that one?
Starkiller... Oh, no, Reap What You Solo.
I just didn't care about, like...
Oh, no, I have Christmas special for this one. I thought this was average as fuck.
There's enough in this mission, but I just do not care about that portion of the movie or anything to do with it. Starkiller Queen's the next one, getting onto Starkiller. This...
Is it getting onto Starkiller? I thought this was fucking fighting Phasma, wasn't it?
But, like, getting onto Starkiller.
Oh, okay,
by fighting through Phasma. I don't know. This was kind of just like a... Is that all it was when she was, like, walking around and you just had to go around doing all this shit?
She would, like, jump from pillar to pillar and I'd say, like, Christmas special.
Yeah. Destroying Starkiller, actually quite good, I thought. Because you destroy it and then there's the entire part where you're right for, like,
yeah.
Do you reckon it's good enough to be now this is? It was probably the best... Well, easily best of Force Awakens, I'd say. Maybe Master.
Say Master, yeah.
But that was a good one. We must be on to the best movie of all time now.
Dameron's Defiant.
What is in it?
I really like his X-Wing though. The black X-Wing.
Yeah, but like this was probably...
like that's the bloody ship I use when I fly.
This would have just been the exact same as... Never Tell Me the Odds, alright, when you're blowing up the ship.
Yeah.
From what I remember. I'd probably just put it in...
Christmas special.
Just too repetitive, I thought.
Master Codebreaker out. I actually didn't mind this. There is a lot of... like, just because there's so much exploration and stuff like that.
There?
Yeah.
Is it not just on that one bit?
Oh, no, I'm just thinking about the fucking level at the planet. Yeah.
This mission is
fucking awful.
Yeah.
It took me so long to do.
Yeah. Because you've got to like move, like get up on top and just move all the shit around just to get in and just get a disguise.
Ray Skywalker.
Perfectly just shows like how shit that portion of the movie was. Like this is all you can make a level of.
Yeah, it shouldn't have even been a thing.
An actual good planet to explore though. You're in Snoke's ship and you're just going around on like a walker just blowing shit up and you've got to fight Phasma as a boss fight.
Yeah.
I put it like Master. But I actually thought it was a good level.
Yeah. No, I'm happy with that.
Or was no smoke? Oh, whatever way around was meant to fucking
No, I didn't really enjoy No Smoke Without Fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say the start of this mission.
Oh, we actually missed No Smoke Without Fire.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. But the start of this mission, there's like a bit where you've got to like force a thing, like to open the door to get into where Snoke is, and I was just like so confused for the longest time. I thought my game was broken.
It probably is.
I'll probably say Christmas
Special, yeah.
Just fuck the sequels.
Why didn't they have like? I know we don't like vehicle missions, but surely they should have had a vehicle mission for like before ground assault, like in the little fucking shitty like planes that they fly.
You could have even just had that, not even as a mission, just like I don't know, just in between, just to make it a bit more interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really enjoy ground assault though.
What, when you're just having to
just be Luke and then you have to
outside.
navigate the tunnels.
Yeah.
Just Christmas special.
Yeah, Christmas as well. Back.
Skipping a jump.
Oh, I just wanna.
This was the
best
other one.
This is the best for farming, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because I literally like got almost 90% completion on Rise of Skywalker in its entirety just from one playthrough, and I feel like well, maybe this is because the missions were so easy, but
No, this was a good one for farming.
should we just put a midichlorians as well?
Yeah.
At the top. Not that it even fucking matters, really. Who even cares? Next is they fly now.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people saying that they thought this was the worst one in the game.
I didn't really enjoy it
it's
too much.
literally like 20 seconds. Like, you can finish this in almost less than
2
a minute.
minutes. Yeah.
I'd probably just say Ray.
Yep.
It's like the bigger fish, the wrestle with the weasel, end of the line. C3PO, no. I thought this
Didn't really fuck with this planet at
I
all.
thought it was like an alright mission, but I just don't give a fuck about this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about this movie in general.
I
but
just thought it was really easy as well. I'd say like Christmas special.
Yeah, sure.
And now this next
Almost
one.
done. Oh, I thought this was one of the best levels in the game.
This
easily.
was probably my favourite, I think. The
might
exploration
actually agree.
filled with the boss battle, like
I actually really enjoyed that, surprisingly. A lot of like the main boss fights actually were, like, as you can see, quite decent with high ground revelations and all them.
which one's missing? Battle of the Jedi.
I just feel like there's not really enough to do there.
Well, yeah, no, but I just mean that's the only one that's missing.
But even then, and Better Call Saul, but those two
Oh,
are still
yeah.
up there though.
Oh, actually, there's a few more, isn't there?
But they're not really like main ones. But yeah, I actually was surprised by
This
how
was
much
probably
I enjoyed this level.
probably one of my favourites.
And one as well, like, it's not like the high ground where I feel like so much of the time C3PO and R2 are just fucking irrelevant. Like, BB-8 actually had a bit more to do in that level.
Yeah, like going through little holes and stuff, and I really enjoyed this. And
Be With Me.
Christmas special, fucking average as fuck.
I don't even remember.
I feel like you just run on the roof and then you have to drop down into the little hatch.
Yeah, okay, I'll just say Christmas special.
I think it was average as fuck.
But that is our tier list for the whatever the fuck the game's called, Skywalker Saga.
Yep.
So as you can see, like,
not what it should be. There should not be this many
there's
levels in
more,
midichlorians
like,
and
look how many
Borrow.
are in Christmas special. Like, and there are just so many of the levels I just felt were absolutely
Like, it's sad that there's more in the bottom tier than there is in the top, because that should just not be the case. If we went and ranked a complete Saga level thing, it just would not be like this.
And it just goes to show, like, they just, I don't know what it was, did they just not have enough time even though it was delayed? Don't know.
But yeah.
Let
us know in the comments, what did you actually think of this game? Did you enjoy it? We'll probably be back to do like an actual opinion thing.
I'd say I enjoyed playing through the original trilogy.
The sequel, the prequels was such a disappointment.
Yeah, I've honestly never been more disappointed in my life.
And
really.
then I just couldn't give a fuck about the sequels.
Even though some of those missions did surprise me, overall, I just didn't care.
I couldn't go more than one mission, one level at a time.
It took me so long to even start playing the sequels because I just didn't even want to.
But yeah,
but that's it.
Let us know in the comments what you thought. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the flip side.
Piece of
piece of trash.
average.
Peace.